Academy Award nominee Gary Busey has played with such greats as Bruce Springsteen and the Street Band. Leon Russell, after his tragic motorcycle accident where he suffered a traumatic injury, his doctor said he would not be as musically talented. But his wife Stephanie says she has seen a huge change in Gary since he started seeing Dr. Daniel Amen, and Gary has started working on his music again.
Yeah, I'm working on the music with my godson, who's Teddy Jack Bridges, the son of Leon Russell, who I played drums with the tour with.
So, what are you doing?
Music coming.
What techniques are you using with him to awaken parts of his brain to increase the plasticity taking over? What are you doing with him?
If you want to keep your brain healthy, or rescue it if it's headed to the dark place, which is what you have to prevent or treat the 11 major risk factors that steal your mind.
Right.
And our dean came up with a mnemonic, Bright Minds, and Bright Minds shows us we need to work in all 11 of these areas. So, for example, the B in Bright Minds is blood flow. Low blood flow, which you have, is the #1 brain imaging predictor of Alzheimer's disease. Right. And you have it if you get a scan, but also if you have hypertension, which you have. If you have a stroke, if you're not exercising. And so making sure his hypertension is tightly controlled, getting him to exercise, he's done more of that, critically important.
Lost a lot of weight.
So the D is diabetes. When your blood sugar is high and you're overweight, I published 2 studies that show as your weight goes up, the size and function of your brain goes down, which is scare the fat off anyway.
Yeah.
And so he's lost weight. He's eating better. The T is toxins. It's like smoking is not good for your brain. It shrinks it. I just published a new study on 62,000 scans. The world's largest image study. Marijuana prematurely ages the brain, almost worse than anything, which is not popular to talk about. And so it's like, here are the things to do. New learning. Music is part of that. There's a whole list of supplements that helps. And the M part is really important for him. It's mental health challenges. He had ADD from the time he was a child.
Right.
The stories in the book are hysterical. His mother took the playpen and flipped it over just trying to keep him in. Right? So classic. And then I'm like, well, I also have to treat his ADD because if I don't, he won't follow through on the other things.
It will be compliance. And you talk about a lot of these things in your book, Feel Better Fast and Make It Last. So, guys, there are 2 books here that I probably will change your life. We're going to be right back. And we're going to find out if Dr. Gary Busey will ever become 100% better after his traumatic brain injury. We'll be right back. You claim that your doctor started taking you on rounds as part of your recovery, right? And how did that help with your recovery?
Well, it's great. No, my wife at the time, Judy, said, Gary's an actor. So tell him he's going to play a doctor in his next movie, which I wasn't. There's no movie for me to play a doctor. So they gave me a long white coat and clipboard, and I went on the rounds with them and talked to the patients, and then I would go through the drawers. Over top drawer, and there were socks and underwear in there, mess, just a mess. And I straightened it all out. I made it very neat. And that was my first music system. NEAT stands for nice, exciting, and tight.
He's referring to the socks.
So,
The ball of socks, right?
Yeah, I balled them up. They look like little puppet
yeah.
heads.
Will Gary ever become 100% better?
Gary's amazing. He will continue to get better as long as he puts his brain in a healing environment. The part that's dead in his brain, we don't have the Lazarus treatment yet, bring the dead back to life. But we can get the struggling tissue around it to be better so that he can continue to be a great actor, a great husband, and a wonderful father.
Will I ever get better after this interview? Is there any hope for me?
Yeah! Let's get next.
You know what hope? HOP is the music of hope. HOPE stands for Heavenly Arms Prevail Eternally.
He actually has a glossary of Buseyisms at the back of the book. And I have to tell you, these are surprisingly thoughtful and profound. You have put your heart and soul into this book, and I really commend you for doing it.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of this book. I want to thank Academy Award nominated actor Gary Busey and his wife Stephanie for being here today. I also want to thank Dr. Amen. Thank you for working with this guy because he is a treasure, and we don't want to lose him. You can pick up a copy of Gary and Stephanie's book, Buseyisms, at bookstores and online. And by the way, everybody in the audience is going home with a copy. We're going to have a lot of reading today because we're going to give you Dr. Amen's Feel Better Fast. We'll see you next time. Stop it. Thank you so much. Gary, thank you so much.